Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're comparing two foundations and I consider both these foundations to be kind of cult favorites. People that like these foundations really love them, and honestly I just want to see which one's better and if it's worth spending more money on the other more expensive foundation. The stars of our show today are the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation and the Fenty Beauty Pro Filtr Soft Matte Foundation. I have both these foundations on half of my face each, and I would really like you guys to pause right now and comment down below and tell me which side has which foundation. So here is one side and here is the other side. So comment down below and let me know which side has which foundation. To start off, we know that these foundations wildly differ in prices. For instance, the Maybelline Fit Me foundation is 49.90 ringgit. In Malaysia, that is, I think, 7.99 USD. And the Fenty Beauty Pro Filtr foundation is 162 ringgit, which is $35. I think that's the price on the website. So, well, if you're strapped for cash, we all know what the option is. But if you're trying to make better choices, that is what I want to help you with. We will see how these foundations hold up. So let's get right into the application so you can just see how the foundations apply and how they look when they come out of the bottle, because let's be honest, when they apply and they oxidize, they do take on a little bit different of a tone. So let's get right into it. Alright, I have already primed my skin and applied color corrector. As you can tell, I do kind of look like I've been punched in the eye, but that's not the case because I didn't get punched in both eyes. Let's start with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filtr Soft Matte Foundation because it has a pump and I prefer foundations with a pump. And I just want to see how much we get in one pump, right? Okay, I've adjusted the light and this looks so much better. That's the amount of foundation I have. So I almost just instinctively applied it to the other side of my face because isn't that what you normally do? Let's blend it out. Alright, here it is, the Fenty Beauty foundation on one side of my face. And this is my bare skin. But my only concern is the foundations are not going to match each other and I'm going to look a little bit like, I don't even know. Let's see how it goes, you know. Alright, now that that's all blended out, let's get to the Matte and Poreless Maybelline Fit Me foundation in Classic Tan. That, I'm going to shake it up, give it a fair shot. Gonna take as much as I think I had in one pump. All right. Okay. It is much lighter. I swear when I wear it all over my face, it does not look much lighter than my skin tone, so we'll see how this goes. This is going to oxidize and match my skin tone better, I promise. So far the Maybelline foundation is definitely more yellow than the Fenty, but that is not really the test that we're putting it under. However, I wish we could like actually test drugstore foundations because like there's only so much I can do with trying to match it within like inside the bottle. Okay, besides the fact that one side of my face looks brighter and more yellow and warmer and all of that, let's see how differently these two foundations have applied on my skin. I think when it comes to coverage with one layer, I would say that the Fenty Beauty foundation definitely has a little bit more coverage because like my acne scars and the hyperpigmentation on my cheek is a little bit more visible on this side compared to this side. Because I had a couple marks over here when I started with the Fenty foundation and like it just covered up just a little bit better. Also, I do think my under eye circles are better concealed than on this side, although I did drag both the products up there. Let's just give the Maybelline one a little bit more of a shot. It definitely takes more of the Maybelline foundation to get like the same amount of coverage as the Fenty one. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of my makeup and get back to you. Okay, I was just getting my eyebrows done and, you know, doing an added powder and concealer and all of that. But I just came on to say that maybe with the lights it doesn't look that different, but in person the Maybelline definitely has settled a lot more matte than the Fenty side. The Fenty still has like this slight little, a teeny tiny bit of glow to it, but the Maybelline side has definitely set super matte. That's one like major difference that I'm seeing before we proceed with the comparison. So it's not obviously an exact dupe, but we'll see how it plays out for the rest of the day. I just wanted to add that. And I'm gonna go finish up my makeup, probably for real this time. Okay, for reference, I am wearing the shade 385 in the Pro Filtr Soft Matte Foundation. And with the Maybelline foundation, I'm wearing 335, which is Classic Tan. I have two main reasons that I think these foundations should be compared against each other, and why I really want the Maybelline Fit Me to be a dupe for the Fenty Beauty foundation. And that is because both these foundations are matte foundations, although the Fenty Beauty claims to be a soft matte foundation. They're both matte foundations. So for people with oily skin tones, they're just the better options. And for people who live in warmer countries, better options. And the second thing is because both these foundations have a wide range of colors. The Maybelline Fit Me foundation has 40 shades and the Fenty has 50 shades. And it is so much easier to find your shade when there are this many options. In my head, these foundations are similar and I just want to see how they perform on the skin. Yeah, this is how we're looking for now, and I'm going to show you guys the time, and I'm just going to try to wear this for as long as possible. Let's see what time it is. It's 5:47 right now, and I'll come back in a few hours just to see how the foundation held up over the course of the day. Okay, I'm back for the first check-in, and let me see, it is 10:10 right now. I do not have my phone on me. And it's been, I'm gonna say, a little over 4 hours, and so far, yes, my T-zone has gotten a little bit shiny, and you know, my face isn't entirely matte anymore. I honestly think both foundations are performing very similarly, because I'm gonna push the light back a little bit so I don't look super shiny, but like there's almost the same amount of shine on both sides, and the product hasn't started breaking down anywhere. The product hasn't even like, neither product has creased in my smile lines. To be fair, I haven't smiled. Wait, no. I've been watching Community. I've been laughing a lot. But it hasn't creased anywhere or settled anywhere. And like my forehead, my frown lines, except for like my one big frown line, everything else is still looking fine on both sides. So at the 4-hour mark, the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation is performing very similarly to the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Pro Filtr Foundation. So I'm not gonna blot, I'm not gonna do anything. I just want to see how it would keep going with my oily skin. But yeah, that's just where we're standing at 4 hours, you guys. Everything is still going pretty smoothly on both sides. Okay, it is, I'm just going to do this again and be weird because I have no idea where my phone is. It is 2:18 and I'm here for my final check-in because it's bedtime. It's seriously bedtime. In the viewfinder, I know that everything, I mean on screen, on camera, I think everything looks pretty similar, both sides. There's not much of a difference. And honestly, I don't think there is that much of a difference after 8 hours. But the only thing I will tell you is that the Maybelline foundation is definitely breaking up, like it's definitely disintegrating. That might not be the right word, but it's definitely not holding up as perfectly as the Fenty Beauty side is. So what I can really tell by looking at myself in a mirror is that like around here where my smile lines are supposed to be, and like the lines on my eyebrows, those things are definitely, and especially underneath my nose, like it's breaking apart and it's separating. It's not very obvious on camera. Yeah, it doesn't look that different on camera, but in person you can tell that the Fenty Beauty side is just a smidge smoother than the Maybelline Fit Me foundation side. And that is only in the places of my face where I move too much and it like folds and creases. To be honest, I think that if you are on a budget and you're looking for a good matte foundation, the Maybelline foundation is a good way to go. I do really like the Fenty foundation because it's just slightly thicker and easier to apply in my opinion, and like I mentioned earlier, I love the fact that it has a pump and all of that, but those are frivolous wants. It's not really a need in a foundation. So when it comes to the baseline, the Maybelline Fit Me foundation performs really well. Like, yes, I look shiny and oily, but like, let's just blot my face and see how it looks. And like, not much product transferred, like that's pretty minimal. Given the price difference, I won't say that the Fenty Beauty foundation is 4 times better than the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. So I hope this helped you with your decision making process, and till I see you guys in my next video, goodbye.